Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be doing some barless bar. So we're taking some exercises from our bar class, mixing it up with some yoga. You will need some weights. I'm going to be using 1 kilo weights. You might want to go a little bit less or a little bit more. All right, let's get started. We are about at the center of, two weights, center of your mat. I'd like you to point your toes lightly to the side for now. We're just going to check out this plie, second position plie. Hands to your hips right now. We're going to go bending your knees. Stay right there for a second. Maybe take a quick little check that the knee is over the center of your foot, not too far in, not too far back. Good. And then come right back up to standing. We're going to do a few of these. We go down and up. And it's down. As we're checking right now, think about your head right above your shoulders, right above your hips. Sometimes we have the tendency to bring our popo back, but I want it up and down. Let's do a couple more. Here's one. And a two. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of an arm reach. Down and up. And down, and up. So this would be either second position plie. It could also look like our goddess pose in yoga. We're going to be doing a couple of fun yoga movements here combined into our bar class. 2 to go. 1 and up, and a 2 and up. Good. I'm going to turn my right heel in. Why doesn't everyone do the same thing? Right heel is inward rotated. The other leg is long. To start, we're going to go into sort of a warrior position. Looks like this. We go warrior and up. So that front leg is bending. Down and up. Stretch down. Back to standing. Down. Now you might have to adjust. I'm going slow for this first few times that you see maybe your position needs to be a little bit wider so you feel comfortable in that knee. Down and up. Last one, this tempo. Down. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of speed. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Okay, your arms are gonna be parallel to the floor as you raise them. 8, 7. So same rule as before, head over shoulders, right above the hips. We're gonna add on to this. It's going into the triangle pose. So here it goes. We go warrior, I'm going slow, triangle, back to warrior, up to standing. Let's do it again. Warrior, we lengthen that front leg, back to the warrior, and standing. Let's go tempo, out, triangle, warrior, stand, warrior, triangle, warrior, we stand. Good. Every moment is in control. 4 to go. 4, 3. Good. Warrior, triangle, warrior, up. Wonderful. We're going to go into that warrior position. Bring your forearm down. Okay, that bottom arm is reaching up and down. Up and down. Rather, not the bottom arm is resting. Your free arm is reaching up and down. Reaching and back. See if you can get low in those legs. Good. 4 more to go, then a change. 4. We're going to lift our right arm over your head. Bottom arm lifts. It's up and down. Up and down. Try to get your weights together up there. 4, get lower. 3, that was also for me. 2, and 1. Now bring us back into the warrior position. We do little pulses with the arms right here. The legs are staying low. 8, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. I'd like you to turn that back right leg into a lunge position. You might need to widen it out to the side. Here we go. Little down and up. That back heel is off of the floor. Now our hips are facing maybe the edge of your mat. Adding that bicep curl in there. Adjust the back leg as you need it. 8, 2, 3, 4 to go. 4, then a change. 3. We're going to add a little bit of a tricep work here. It looks like this. Reach and down. Reach and down. So you're stretching your arms behind you. At the same time, you're pushing your weight onto the front leg. So we have a little bit of a balance. 8 to go. Big breath, my friends. 4 more. 4. Okay. Now I'd like you to reach your arms out towards the side. So we're back into that second. We're going to be closing, alternating legs and arms. We close, close. We open, close, and open. So when I'm saying close, it's your leg and your arm rotating into each other. Oh, nice and slow. Stay low, even on those opens. Here's 2. Good. We have 1 more of these. And 1. Back into that second position. Arms up and down. Arms up and down. So again, think about it as a second position, plie in ballet, or it's a goddess pose in yoga. 4 to go, please. It's 4. 3. And 2. And 1. Wonderful. Turn your left heel inward. The other toes are pointing out to the side. We're going to get ready for that warrior on the other side. Warrior. Stand. Warrior. Stand. Now you might need to adjust your legs a little bit wider. Accommodate your hips. Take a look at that knee. Is it over the center of the foot? Okay, let's add a little bit of tempo here. We go down, stand, down, stand. Good. We're going to add that triangle in there. We'll do it slow this first time. We go warrior, stretch your leg to triangle, back to warrior, and stand. Warrior, triangle, warrior, stand, warrior, triangle, warrior. Let's add some tempo perhaps. Here we go. Warrior, triangle, warrior, stand, warrior, triangle, warrior, stand. If that's too fast, please slow it down. Respect where your body's at today. 4 to you go, please. It's 4. Engage your abs the whole time. 3, just a little bit so you have that core work working for you. And 1. Excellent. Get into that warrior. Take that bottom arm, rest it onto the thigh. That top arm is up and down. Reach it up and down. Good. I'd like you to go deep into that bent knee. So you're about at 90 degrees if you can manage it. 8 to go right here. 8. Breathe. 4 to go. Ooh, this is fun. Keep it up there. Right arm, we go close and down. So that bottom arm is reaching to the top one. See if you can make contact with those arms. Still staying deep in that leg. 8, 7, lean it out. 6, find that long line through the side of the body. 4 more. 4, Then we're gonna raise our body, go back into that warrior position, pulse through our arms. Pulse, pulse, get deep in the leg. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, I'd like you to switch so that you're rotating that back heel in. Adjust your legs if you need to. We're going into bicep curls with that little lunge. Bicep curl and stretch. Bicep curl and stretch. Good. We don't want to let those weights drop. We're still controlling them. All right, we're going to work on the triceps. We're going to move our weight so it's bend, stretch, bend, stretch. So what we're doing is extending our elbows. At the same time, we are moving over the front leg, perhaps lifting the back leg. Lots of work on that stability for the standing leg. In this case, it's my right leg. Forward you go. Nice, everyone at home. 1, good. Open back into the second position. We're gonna close. Close one leg, one arm. Open out. Close. Open. Close. Open. 2 more. Can we get deeper for these last 2? All right. Stay down low. Arms up, down, up. Can we get a little bit deeper in those legs? We're almost done with this whole sequence. Here it's coming. Last thing we're gonna do, bring your arms up. We go a little bit to the side and up, side and up. So I'd love for your legs to be deep. You're only leaning enough where you feel your abs working. Your back muscles are working, but that's not where I'd like you to be feeling it. So stay curious, move it around, adjust it if you need to fit your body. Good. And 1. Wonderful. Stretch your legs. Toes look towards the front. Fold all the way front. Leave the weights on the floor. You might want to adjust your legs a little bit wider. Plant one hand on the floor if you can reach. Open the other arm up towards the sky. You can even shift your hips if that feels nice. And go to the other side, please. Good. I'd like you to bring your hands back down to the floor. Slightly bend those knees. And bone for bone, roll all the way back up. All right, let's take a little stretch for our arms. Taking one arm over, shoulders soft. Nicely done. That was a hard one. Okay, let's take the other one across. We're just going to take a couple of big breaths with our arms as they come up. Reach up to the sky and bring them down. And last one. And down. Well done.